When we got to the locker room, it was rain delay. That happens in South Florida. The main thing was to just keep our focus, move around, not get stiff.
Deserved victory essentially means that with the right core values, the right leadership, the right approach and preparation on a day-to-day basis, you can deserve victory.
You have to put in the work to deserve victory. It's not just going to come to you.
You don't just walk out onto the field expecting to win a game without preparing for it first.
Al Golden will have to rally the troops here at the intermission. It's been all K-State so far.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The first half didn't go as we wanted to. We went into halftime 14-3.
We weren't having fun at the beginning. I know as an offensive unit, we weren't having fun.
We need everybody that's out there, stay together. Stay together, relax, have fun, relax, and the game will come to you.
Coming out second half, it was almost a mentality where we're going to play football, but play within the rules, play within the system, but have fun with it. Just go out there and if you make a mistake, do it full speed, do it having fun. And that's pretty much what the mentality coming out the second half.
Speed on down, speed.
Jacory really kind of loosed up second half. He was, kind of very energetic in the huddle, got us going, got us feeling loose, and we really got in a rhythm second half.
Harris to put it in the air, looking and throwing deep down the field, caught at the 42-yard line. Rolling right side, throws down the middle, caught by Dorsett at the 10, to the 5, and down to the 2. On first down, play fake, Harris to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Tommy Streeter. Jacory Harris, perfect 3 for 3 on the drive, and now we've got a ball game, 14-10.
Second half really, came alive for the whole team. Jacory did a great job. Lamar broke a big one.
The coaches always tell me that just be patient. The long run's gonna come. Just take what they give me.
Miller the single setback. On first down, on the ground for Miller to the 45.
At that time, I seen the hole, so I just made the right read, and my offensive line did a great job.
Lamar Miller, here we go! He's to the 30, Miller to the 20, Miller to the 10, and Lamar Miller will go all the way for a touchdown! 21-17 with 2:52 to play in the third quarter.
I told you was gonna hit one!
Every time I score, when Mike James scored, we always meet each other halfway to the end zone and give each other a handshake. That's something we've been doing since our freshman year.
Michael and Lamar, they believe in each other. They know that when one's out there, they're going to get the job done, that they'll get the yards we need to get.
They understand that one person is going to be in at one time, and it's just that whoever gets in, they have to go in and shine.
And off to Miller on first down to the right side.
Me and Lamar got this thing, when he's gassing or I'm gassing, we just look at each other, look to the sideline. Coach Rich kind of knows when to put us in and out, but we kind of can read each other's mind and know when it's time to go in for each other.
We're constantly telling them that it's okay to be each other's alter ego, but Mike, we don't want you to be Lamar, and Lamar, we don't want you to be Mike. In other words, they have different talents that they bring and can inject into the game.
Mike James back in, top of the eye on second down. Handoff to James, behind gun to the 40-yard line.
It's great to see that they do compete, but the team comes first.
Trailing 21-17, fourth quarter. Harris under center is going to throw. Here's a pump. Now looking, still looking, throwing deep down the field. For Benjamin, he's got him! Touchdown, Miami! Jacory Harris, under heavy pressure, delivers a touchdown strike.
He waited till the last second and sacrificed his body for his football team.
I showed a lot of poise from Jacory, having trust in us that we're going to give him just enough time to get the throw off. That was a great pass, and he got hit hard.
He got up, came to the sideline. They was trying to mess with him. He was like, I'm all right, I'm good. He was just being him. He's tougher than a lot of people think.
He really brought us back. It was really behind his leadership and energy that kind of got that offense going.
And Miami now leads it 24-21. Jacory Harris has been perfect in the second half.
People don't know that Jacory is very poised, and he has a great job of blocking out things around him.
He made a lot of progress and helped us helped us get back in that game.
That's the play that we took the lead on, and we thought that we really had the game sealed after that one.
Hands it away to Hubert, running right side into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown. Woo! Boy, they come to play. Another answer. And the Wildcats have regained a 4-point lead.
Let's go! Let's go!
You know, we're ready to go. We go out there, you know, as an offense, you know, 3 straight possessions with a touchdown. You know, we were all, you know, firing all cylinders. You know, Ja'Cory got us ready to go, and we thought that we were going to win the game.
I didn't have any doubt that we would go down there and score.
Down the middle for Chase Ford. Got him at the 20, to the 15, down to the 12.
We gave ourselves an opportunity to win the game.
Minute 52 to go. The officials are going to put the ball at the K-State 2-yard line.
If you told me that in any game that you have 4 plays from the 2-yard line to win a game, I would take that every day of the week. I take it every game.
You got to get it in there. You got to execute.
Rolling right side, throws. Wolford drops it at the goal line.
You know, we had Clive open on first down, and we didn't execute. I think we gained a yard on second down, which, you know, 2 shots from the 1, those are pretty good odds. However, we lost 2 yards on third down.
Gives it away. James driving right side, did not get there. It's coming down to a 4th down play.
The third down stop by Kansas State changed, you know, what was going to be called and how we were going to approach 4th down.
The final play.
4th down and 2. Shotgun snap. Ja'Cory rolling right side. Gonna run down to the 1. Ja'Cory Harris is going to be. He's in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown!
It was sort of surreal at the end of the game. Like, did this really happen?
As he's crossing the goal line, I'm right on the goal line watching, and I see him get tackled, and I see the ball cross the goal line. So I knew immediately there was a touchdown.
They're going to review it.
Even when I stuck the ball out and I seen the ref like signal touchdown, something in my head just said, nah, it's not a touchdown. And even Brandon Washington came up to me and he was like, yo, I think he just gave us that. I don't think you got in. I was like, I don't think so either.
I just look at the scoreboard and I see it shows the knee down, and I'm just like, oh. And we both just, you know, dropped our heads, and we knew like that was it. You know, we came up short.
It didn't feel real. Anytime you come up short of anything, you just like, I can't believe that happened. You know, just in shock. You know, I mean, I'm mad just talking about it. So, you know, just in shock.
I think the most important thing, and it's probably the most overlooked in competitive team sport, is how do you create value in a loss like that? How do you create value? And the only way to create value is to learn from it.
It's supposed to hurt, and it did.
I could speak as a former player, and I can speak for someone who felt exactly like that. I didn't want to move. I was truly exhausted. There's an emotional investment there, so I want them to be disappointed. I just don't want them to be discouraged. And you know, there's a big distinction there, although that's a fine line.
It doesn't feel real. Like you worked so hard to get to this moment, and it's like, this can't be for real.
I really couldn't admit it because it felt like it wasn't true, like it wasn't really happening. So me and Mike James were just sitting on the sideline just thinking.
The reality is that you got to move on. You got to go to the next game. You can't let Kansas State beat you twice, and I won't let that happen. As a team player, and a guy that's on this team, and a guy that's a part of this great thing that we're building here, we're not going to let that happen.